Hi, I'm Jason McAteer and you're watching the Redmen TV.
Hello and welcome to the Redmen TV. Liverpool have just been beaten 2-1. Absolutely fucking heartbreaking that was. Before the game, you know, with the side that we put out there, I thought, it's going to be a tough game. Liverpool lads are going to struggle a little bit against a very, very experienced and very good West Ham United side. And, you know, we played it out and we were so much better than I expected. You know, the youth in that side did absolutely brilliantly. You know, I don't think anybody saw Lucas playing with Ilori in the centre of defence, but the pair of them were brilliant, imperious for most of the evening. You know, Ilori last-ditch tackles in, something I've not seen from him. I've not seen until tonight a football player there, one with a future at Liverpool Football Club. I would now quite happily play with Thiago Ilori in defence because he looked absolutely superb. I mean, his tackling was brilliant, his heading, he looked committed. It's everything you want to see from a young centre-back, getting a really good start for him. Look, his centre-back partner, Lucas Leiva, absolutely superb once again. I mean, he's dropped in centre of the defence, he's captained the side, and he looked absolutely brilliant. You could see him talking to Smith throughout the game. You could see Flanagan talking to Ilori. The pair of them, you know, absolutely brilliant. John Flanagan, man, he's fast becoming my favourite player at Liverpool Football Club once again because 159% commitment all the time. Yes, I did just say 159, and no, I'm not arsed, quite frankly. Then look, Kirveya, Stewart, brilliant in the centre of the park. I think they tired a little bit towards the end of extra time, but, you know, two teenagers who didn't look out of place against the Premier League side, and that's what we wanted to see from our youngsters throughout the season, isn't it? You know, the only player that maybe was a little bit disappointed on the evening again from the youngsters is Jordan Ibe. I don't think he had the best game again, but he was. Maybe it wasn't that he had a bad game. Maybe he was just overshadowed by other players on the pitch. You know, Phil Coutinho coming back. What an absolute boost for Liverpool Football Club. Again, Teixeira looked good. Some smart, intricate football. You know, we looked like we knew how to attack today. And that's the first time I can say that in the last 4 weeks, probably. Norwich, obviously, was the last time I think that we could really attack. And Arsenal before that. But you know what? I just really enjoyed that game of football. It was a good end-to-end. It was a proper FA Cup tie, to coin a phrase. And then finally, to get to see Daniel Sturridge on the pitch once again in a white shirt, but you know what I mean, in a red shirt. It's just great to see, isn't it? I mean, he's absolutely, he looked a tiny little bit rusty to begin with, and then the feet, everything, he just looked like he wants to be back in that side. He wants to be playing football for Liverpool Football Club. He wants to be scoring goals for Liverpool Football Club. How can you not take that as a positive? Divock Origi as well. He's just got mad skills, that boy. Absolutely mad skills. He just flies down the wing, does some fucking little shit with his feet, like a fucking bird flapping its wings. He's gone down the wing, cross in. You know what? And then we'd have won that game if it wasn't for Christian Benteke. I'm sorry, like, we really would have. I mean, the guy just can't fucking finish, can he? I mean, he's just so low on confidence at the minute. But all that being said, Christian Benteke looked so much better for me when Origi and Sturridge came on and went past him, you know what I mean? And that's a positive to be taken because it means that you know, apart from the finishing, at least he looked like he wasn't isolated for the first time in his Liverpool career. You know, he looked like he was getting into the positions where he can score goals and stuff. And I think if he'd scored a few more goals earlier on in the season, he probably scores a hat-trick tonight. You know, and I think he could be one of those players that if he does get a goal, he can go on a bit of a run. And I'm not quite ready to write him off just yet because I think with better players around him, people who are running past him, there is a place for him in this Liverpool side. It's mostly going to be on the bench, of course, but it is Christian Benteke we're talking about. He has had a shocking season for us so far. And then the one man that I wanted to save till last was Simon Mignolet. I mean, what a keeper. What an absolutely amazing keeper. He didn't just chuck us away the fucking game there. You know, no, look, it was a great header by there, man. It was a great header, but he does himself no favours. He just, for me, I will always say to that goal that he had his weight on the wrong foot at the wrong time and it was far too late. And a better keeper doesn't have his weight on his right foot and is able to dive back. And maybe he saves it, maybe he doesn't. What I'm saying is Sam Mignolet never put himself in a position where he could save that ball. All that being said, it was a great cross, it was a great header. You know what, West Ham, you know, they could have had a penalty. Let's not forget that. Ilori does pull the man back. Is it a soft free kick? Look, the refereeing decisions on the night were bad for both sides. But if you agree or disagree, as always, let me know in the comments section below. Don't forget to drop a like on the video and subscribe to the Redmen TV on YouTube.
Hello, welcome to Redmen TV on a night that saw the mighty Reds crash out of the FA Cup 2-1 at the hands of West Ham after extra time at the Bowling Ground.